Hello, and welcome back to the Dokkan battle video. Y'all know what time it is. It is time again to get into the look back week. Now, we're going to go into the UI Goku fight. I know I don't have the audio on yet. I'll turn it on in a second. But we're going to go in here, and we're going to attempt to try and beat this. Now, I don't remember if I've gone into here already this week. If I have, sucks. Unfortunate, right? It is what it is. I don't think I have, though. So let's just hop on in. Now, one big thing about this fight, right, it is scripted, basically. So, at the bare minimum, we do know what we're getting into, right, before we even get into it. So, like, it's not that we're gonna be shocked, right, with Gohan. He doesn't really have the ability to get sniped in the second phase. In this first phase, I guess he could. But, like, I'm hoping that we're able to build him up decently in here. He is going to have type advantage in the second phase, so, like, maybe we can do this. Also, again, there literally is not a single Carnival Gohan on my friends list that isn't, like, weird dev-related stuff, so I don't want to be, like, disingenuous and use his team and, like, have it not work literally at all because it doesn't make any sense, right? Maybe at some point we'll show him on a 200% lead team in this week if anything goes my way literally at all. I highly doubt it. But the only 200% leads he has is his own, beastless Gohans, and then, what's his name? Gohan and Piccolo. And we're obviously not using any of those. So, it is what it is. I mean, Gohan and Piccolo, like, we'll use their team when we pull them for their look back week, but, like, until we do, I'm not touching that character. I mean, y'all saw when I was trying to do the, what was it? Exploding Rage mission about a week ago or so. They got like folded. I'm not dealing with any of that, so yeah. But we're just gonna keep going in here. We're just gonna get this done, get this rolling. The only issue I could see us really having is us not having enough damage to put Goku down, right? Because the only type advantage character that we have access to is Gohan. Right? The rest of the team is built around mainly trying to get Gohan his stacks up, right? So we're not really going to be able to output a bunch of damage unless Goku wants to work with us. So there's like a less than 0 chance that we just get like stalled out really hard and obliterated. So that is what it is. This week has been full of just disaster, right? It really has. And, like, what am I supposed to, like, do here, right? Because I believe it was Vector, right? Infamous Twitter user Vector, right? Dokkan community Vector. That was, like, a big fan of this character and has used him probably the most. So I kind of want to ask him if he has any, like, tips or anything for this character. I know one thing he's going to say is to use Gohan and Piccolo. Right, but like, I don't want to use Gohan and Piccolo. Gohan and Piccolo are not a fun character. I don't like running them. Sure, they give a decent 2-turn support. It's just, I would rather not. I would rather run Pochita instead of Gohan and Piccolo, right, or something. I could also technically run Future Gohan to try and get the domain up, maybe, but. I don't know. Like, it's not something that I'm, like, dying to do. So, you know, you got a lot of stuff to think about when it comes to this character. And it's just, I feel like as long as I have him with his All in the Family links up, even though we are basically nerfing Beast Gohan to get this guy good, it should work out fine, realistically speaking, I guess. So, I don't know. It's just, one, this Gohan was decent on release, right, against Omega. The only problem with him is, again, he gets damage reduction after he super attacks, and Omega was an AoE fight. Actually, it wasn't even Omega, it was Sid at the time, and that was an AoE fight. And I believe it was a little physical, right? So, unlucky for him. But, like, he was decent in there, he was decent in a couple other fights, right? He was still decent in a lot of the red zone fights, but it just gets to a point where a lot of our characters, they start to age out really quickly, and this guy is like a very big culprit of that, right? He's one of those characters that I feel like it was like okay on release, probably could have been given a bit more, wasn't given enough, ended up aging out a lot quicker than a lot of us probably would have liked, because he is like a kind of cool character. I mean, he's from the most famous anime opening probably of all time, right? Besides like Bluebird, right? So would it have been nice to see him be a little bit better? Yeah. Does he happen to not be? Also, yeah. So, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is, really. I am curious, because we have built him up a little bit. We've gotten, what, one big stack and one tiny stack, and he's been hit, what, 4 times? I would like to see if he's able to eat the normals from a tech boss in slot 1, because again, this fight exclusively attacks in slot 2. Or like supers in slot 2, so like he's not living the 2.7 million damage super attack. He's not living that, especially not 2 of them, right? Until we have him like really, really built up. Like that's just not happening. So I would be curious to see how he does, but I could also just like float him off. So we'll see what I decide to do, right? Because I'm not entirely sure just yet. Maybe I'll put Beast Gohan in slot 3, leave Gogeta on rotation. And then, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. We'll just like kind of like cover him with all the taunts. Because as much as I'm curious to see how he would do, I doubt it would be very good, right? I highly doubt he would do anything remotely impressive. Like, he's at 500k, which is, like, cool or whatever. But 500k against 2.7 million is just not it, right? I guess we could see what his stats would look like post-super, right? When we pop his active here, I guess. But, I doubt it would be that impressive. I would assume he would still probably just die. And let's just watch his active anyway. And his stats are looking. Does he not get defense on when he attacks? Have I been mistaken? Does he not do that at all? Or is it just from his super attack effect? I thought he did. No, he doesn't. Oh wow, that's terrible. Oh yeah, that's bad. Okay, yeah. This is a 2023 character who doesn't get multiplicative buffs. Yeah. That's one big thing that they could change when he EZAs, I guess. One massive thing they could fix. Give him a multiplicative buff when he supers. I didn't even realize he didn't have that at all. It's literally all the defense he gets is start a turn. And then from his super attack effect. That's, like, not good at all. Gotta love it, though. Gotta love it. At least Gohan is here, and he's kind of interesting, right? He's a cool little character, you know, Kid Gohan, he's out here, he's cool, he's something alright. He's probably gonna do less damage than Gogeta with no links, so... I mean, I guess it is the same class of character a year later, right? The comparison between Carnival Gogeta and Carnival Kid Gohan is kind of crazy, right? Because you have Gogeta and the Gammas versus Kai Goku and Carnival Kid Gohan. That difference is insane. What a year of, like, learning how to make carnivals does for the dev team. It's kind of crazy. So... I guess we have that to go for. I mean... Wow. Just wow in general. And then here comes the super. He didn't super attack, so we would have been fine. Remember that UI Goku literally can only super attack in slot 2. I have literally never seen him do a super attack outside of slot 2. That is the only time he has literally ever super attacked. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And we have this Rainbow Beast doing an absolutely stupid amount of damage. Thank you, Beast Gohan. Thank you. We do need this in order to actually get through this fight. Because with Gohan around, he's kind of tanking our damage load quite heavily. Ooh, okay, this is decent. Alright, that's the wrong thing. Alright, I'm gonna turn off that. We're gonna pop all these, except for Beast. We're not using Beast's active. We're just not doing that. We are doing all the rest of these, though. Smack him with the active. I mean, if we win, we win, right? I think this Beast Gohan still has his intro active because this is his third or fourth turn, because like he was in slot 7, so yeah. So you start on slot 3 and this is now turn 6, so I think it should be fine. We might just kill before we even get back to Gohan. It's possible. I wouldn't put it past the UI Gokus and Beasts to kill, especially with how the enemy UI Goku positioned their attacks. We definitely could kill here. I don't think we're ever going to see Gohan land the final blow on anybody. His damage is just not it. He does get 58% attack after receiving 5 hits in battle, but like, you have to get hit 5 times. And a lot of these fights, that's just not happening. I believe our Gohan currently has gotten hit, what, 4 times? Like, if we have a turn kind of position like this, then yeah, maybe we'll do it. Right, maybe we won't use a taunt, right, or something, but more than likely next turn I'm popping the taunt with Gogeta and that's gonna finish off the fight. So, I mean, hey, we won again, right, in a modern day event. Like, sure, you can say that this fight isn't really that hard. Like, again, I don't really have it rated that hard, but like, it's still a real fight. It still does 2.7 million attack stats, like Super is, right? So like, it's not like this fight doesn't do real damage. It does. It's just more predictable than anything. Oh wow, we actually might be able to get Gohan the final blow. Okay, hold up. Surely he's able to live 2 hits, right? Do you link better with Gogeta, or do you link better with Goku and Vegeta? It doesn't matter. Okay. We're just gonna do this. If Gohan dies, and we'll just say that it is like that we would have won anyway. That's what this is, right? This is we will win anyway if I pop the Gogeta taunt, but we're not doing that. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage from a type advantage boss. Wow. Wow. He took 500k from those 2 hits. Now, would he have taken damage after super attacking? Probably not. He got built up a couple times. He supered. He could super attack twice there, maybe. No, actually, no. He definitely could not have super attacked twice. It was turn 7. I mean, we won. It wasn't. Gohan got kind of smacked, but I mean, we did win. Yeah, I guess. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions for how we can make him look a little bit better, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.